to What's the Deal Wednesday. I'm Stephanie Wilson, the Argyle Insider, and today I'm answering the question, what's the deal with Shane Campbell, candidate for Place 2 on Argyle Town Council? You know, on the Argyle Insider page, I try not to get very political. I like it to be more of an informative, more of a resource page, but I wanted to take the opportunity to inform you about Shane Campbell as a candidate for Argyle Town Council. I know Shane on both a personal and a professional level because he has done the mortgages for several of my clients over the last few years. And so, I know that he is loyal and dependable and ethical. I've seen how he treats people, even people that can't do anything for him, which I think is a true test of character. And I've watched how he loves and honors his wife Kim and how he's made sacrifices for his kids. And you're a big contributor to this town in terms of time, talent, resources. And I know that Shane would have Argyle's best interests at heart if he won the election, and that we could really trust that his motives are pure. And so I know not all of y'all have the opportunity to know him. So I'm vouching for him as a great guy, very sharp, intelligent. And so I wanted to ask you a few questions.
Sure.
So thank you so much for taking the time to be here.
Well, thank you for giving me this platform.
Yes. Well, first of all, tell us about you and your family.
So Kim and I went to high school together in Glenrose. Grew up in Glenrose, and once after college, we moved to the Metroplex and settled in Flower Mound. And Flower Mound's a little larger city, so we figured, hey, there's a little town out north of us called Argyle. Let's move out there and move our kids out, and it's been a blessing ever since. So that was 2010 when we moved here.
Okay, and you've had 3 go through.
I've got 3. I've got one that's a freshman at Tech, and then I've got a freshman in high school, and then a 7th grader. So, and we started with our oldest one was in 5th grade when we moved here, and so we've had them in every single grade.
Yep, you've been through the ranks.
Oh yeah.
So, why in the world would you want to run town council?
Sometimes I ask myself that question. Initially I didn't want to until I started just looking into doing more research, right? My due diligence and looking into things that have happened here in the past few years, and I didn't agree with everything that's been done, and I thought, hey, I'm here for quite a few more years, and I might as well give my time and energy to the city that's given so much to my family, and I just want to make a difference.
Okay. What do you think is the biggest difference between you and the person that you're running against?
Well, I would say the philosophies are pretty much the same. There's really not a huge difference in the philosophy in our platform. But what is the difference is actions speak louder than words. Okay. Right? I'm a man of action and a man of integrity. And when I say something, when I tell someone something, then I want to see that through to the very end. And that's the biggest difference, is the things that have been said haven't been followed through.
Okay. What do you think is the top issue that's facing Argyle Town Council?
The top issue, there's several, but the top issue I think is the attack on the ag properties. We're here at my place, and I live on 6 acres, and the things that have been brought forth in front of the council and the wording and the rezoning that is possibly going to happen or want to take place really puts the ag properties in jeopardy. And that's what this community is built on. Right? Ag properties. We do have subdivisions, but there's a lot of people that own land here. Right. And that's what makes Argyle. And so I don't want that to happen.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's a scary thought that could be attacked.
Sure.
So how can people reach you if they have questions? Early voting has started.
Yep. Early voting started yesterday morning at 7. And so my cell phone number is 972-754-8957. Please call me. I'd welcome your phone call. Email is shane.campbell@supremelending.com. And like I said, I welcome your calls and questions and remarks and criticism. So give me a shout.
Okay. So election day is May 4th,
Yep.
and you have to live in the town of Argyle.
Yep. And I know those city limits are kind of, sketchy, but check. If you don't know if you do or not, go to the sub courthouse in Canyon Falls, and they'll tell you if you you live in the city of Argyle.
Okay. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And as always, if you have questions about the Argyle area or about local real estate, I am Stephanie Wilson with Magnolia Realty here in Argyle. I would love to answer any questions and help be a resource for you. That is your What's the Deal Wednesday. I'll see you next week.